John from Preppy Kitchen here. Today I'm making a chocolate Christmas pudding. I actually have never loved Christmas puddings, but I love the rum sauce that goes on top of them. So I'm engineering a good tasting cake so that I can justify eating the rum. Let's get started. First off, we're gonna whisk our dry ingredients. I have 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whisk, 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 whisk. Now we're adding in our 3/4 cup of sugar, about 2 tablespoons of espresso. Because it's Christmas, I'm gonna add in several tablespoons of brandy. 1, 2, 2.5. And a teaspoon of vanilla, 3 large eggs, 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. For moisture, we're gonna add in 1/4 cup of sour cream. Now we're gonna give it a good whisk. I greased these liberally. I'm going to be adding this in with a measuring cup just to avoid as much mess as possible. So I have wax paper and I have tin foil that I have cut to be a bit larger than the bowl itself. I'm going to fold this over. It has to be a very tight seal because you don't want any water coming into the cake. I'm going to use some strong twine to tightly wrap this up. And we have to fold it under, so. Then they're going to get popped into some boiling water and they'll be baking for about an hour and a half. Okay, my first pudding is out and I'm going to give it a test by opening it up. Whoa, that's so nice. What's a Christmas pudding without the sauce? It's nothing, so let's make it up. First step is going to be equal parts butter and flour. I'm using about 3 tablespoons. Mix it together and it's going to cook for about 2 minutes. Stir, 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 stir. All right, so now I'm going to add in about a pint of warmed or even scalded milk. All right, so at this point, you're going to be occasionally stirring and keeping an eye on this for about maybe 10 minutes until it thickens up. So first off is about 1/3 cup of golden brown sugar. I'm going to add in about a drop of vanilla, maybe 3 tablespoons of dark rum. Let's take about a tablespoon of brown sugar and then a couple tablespoons of brandy. Give them a swirl to mix and heat them up over a flame. Let's go. Yes. Now for the rum sauce. Okay, recipe up on the blog. Give it a try, let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoy. Merry Christmas.